Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we do have something special, a tablet review. Imagine with me having a massive 16-inch workspace for all your art, but without the $1,000 price. The VEIKK VK1560 is honestly a tablet that really changed my life as an artist. So today I'll be sharing my full experience after over a year of professional use. Also, I am hosting a small 10 USD giveaway to say thanks for your support. Make sure to stay until the very end to find out how to enter. When opening the big box, you will find a much smaller box inside. Let's leave it aside for now. Then, we do have the tablet. First impression, it's massive. It looks incredibly neat and professional. Looking at the front, we have 7 fully customizable buttons and this wheel in the center. If we flip it around, you can see the physical controls. There are buttons here for your luminosity, power, and even deep settings for color, brightness, hue, and saturation. So you can calibrate the screen exactly how you like it. Then, we have this built-in stand. It's very smooth and lets you adjust the drawing angle in seconds. The only thing I'd prefer for the stand is to be removable, so I can use the screen arm and lift it up however I want. Now the small box. First, it has the pen. It comes with a small case, which is really neat and useful to protect it. Up close, you can see its simple, clean design. For further back, you can see it's quite ergonomic to hold. It's extremely lightweight, so your hand doesn't get tired during those long sessions. Finally, we have the cable for the power adapter, the HDMI, and the USB cable. They also include a bag of replacement nibs, the nib changer tool, a quick start guide, as well as a thank you message. When it comes to setup, I don't use this as a duplicated display. I actually set it up as an extended monitor. This is a game changer for my workflow because it allows me to keep my references, folder, and browser open on my main monitor while leaving the entire screen of the VEIKK for my canvas. To start, I just searched the driver, downloaded the latest version from their website, and installed the app. The interface is simple. This is where you can map the buttons of the pen and to control its pressure sensitivity. Here you can map those 7 buttons and the dial we looked at earlier. Sometimes the driver just shut down. Usually, when I first turn my PC on, the pen may not respond right away. If that happens to you, don't panic. You just have to restart the driver, sometimes twice even, and then it starts working perfectly again. It's a small extra step, but definitely something you have to keep in your mind. Now, let's see how it actually feels to draw. I started with a quick test of the G pen. I just drew some simple lines, going from light to heavy pressure, and you can see how smoothly the line thickness changes. Next, I tried out the Sai pen, which I use 99% of the time. It is perfect for line art and for coloring as well, and I really do like how the tablet translates my strokes. As for the real pencil, this is where you can really feel the texture on the screen. It captures that traditional sketching feel, allowing for those light, scratchy texture you do need. For the coloring, I kept it very basic. I just laid down one color, added another one next to it, and tried to blend them together to see how they mix. It's a very simple test, but it shows you immediately how the tablet handles transitions. For this review, I decided to draw my OC Qamar. It's actually been a while since I drew her in a fully rendered illustration like this, so I thought it was time to bring her back to life. And while you are watching the Speedpaint, I will be sharing my full experience using this tablet over the past year. And don't forget, I am hosting the 10 USD PayPal giveaway at the end of this video, so stick around to find out how to enter. Let's get into the review. When you are spending 300 USD, you usually have to style for a 20 or 30-inch tablet, but having this extra room changes everything. I can have my clip studio layers, my reference photos, and my navigator all open at once, without the camera feeling cramped. For detailed artwork, having that much extra screen real estate is a game changer. It means you are not constantly zooming in and out to see your details, which saves an incredible amount of time during long drawing sessions. Let's talk now about the pen. Like I mentioned, it's incredibly light. It feels almost weightless in your hand, but don't let the weight fool you. The pressure sensitivity is very responsive. You don't have to press hard to get a line, which is great for long drawing sessions. You can also edit the pressure sensitivity from the driver. Even after a year of daily use, the pen focus remains shape. The cursor stays exactly where the nib touches the screen. The pen itself is extremely lightweight. Personally, I would have preferred a bit more weight to it. But if you like a pen that feels almost weightless in your hand, you will really do love this. Though, I had a bad experience with the pen nibs. The first time I tried to change it, I noticed that the new pen wouldn't stay secure and kept falling out. It was a bit of an inconvenience, but this is actually where the company really did impress me. I contacted their support team and they were incredible. They immediately sent me a brand new pen to resolve the issue. Their support is honestly some of the best I have dealt with, and it's reassuring to know the tablet comes with a 2-year guarantee. Thank you again for the support. And now, let's talk about the display quality. The color blending on this tablet is surprisingly accurate, especially for a budget-friendly model. I have noticed that the transition between shades is smooth, and you don't get that weird stepping or color banding that you often see in cheap screens. What you see on the tablet matches very closely with a professional monitor setup. The screen has a nice matte texture to it. It's not too slippery, which provides a bit of tooth similar to what artist describes it when comparing digital screens to traditional paper. These textures really help with the focus on the pen. Even though the pen is lightweight, the way it interacts with the surface feels precise and controlled. You really get those fine details in the eyes or the hair without the cursor jumping around or experiencing jitter. And it allows you to work confidently on a high-resolution illustration where every pixel counts. I can say that the quality of the display is really good and insane, and the quality of the pen is decent. Final thoughts: the VEIKK VK1560 is a reliable, budget-friendly tool that has handled my professional work and illustration perfectly for over a year. Despite minor problems, its color accuracy and a strong 2 years guarantee makes it a solid investment for any artist. Also, they released a new version of it, and I am sure it had solved all these problems. You can check it out. I will leave the link in the description. And now for the giveaway. I am giving away a 10 USD via PayPal or a Steam credit to one lucky winner of you. The giveaway will be here in YouTube and in my Instagram page. Participating is easy. You only have to make sure you are subscribing to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment. More comments means more chances of winning. I will pick the winner on July 1st. Thank you so much for watching my review, and I hope this helped you decide on your next tablet. See you soon in the next video.